Good morning. I probably should have started this or even thought about doing this before I got to today's end. I want to say that I'm cleaning my cast iron. No. I make it usable. That's all I'm doing is usable, and that's all I did in the first place, and that freaks people out. Okay, and do you know what? I get it. It's cast iron, right? You look after it, it will look after you for years and years and years. And there are ways to clean cast iron properly. And there are definitely ways to clean cast iron and just chuck it in the garbage, you know? Uh, we all know, the majority, pretty much anybody over 30 or that lived with their grandparents. Weird. Anyway, so that's cast iron's really heavy, and I actually, one of the reasons I switched out to melamine dishes, and before that it was Corel, was because they're light. Um, Picking up things, doing repetitive motions, I do them, and then my hands and wrists and elbows and everything pays. So I switched over to lighter dishes. Well, when it comes to the cast iron, I've had a couple of pieces now for a very long time, and they were in really rough shape to begin with. So I scrubbed the inside with sandpaper. And as anybody that has cleaned cast iron using sandpaper or anything else, excuse me, they know that it is just evil. Okay? Especially if you get a pan that was not, it was used. Obviously, my big one, I don't know what size this is actually. It's ginormous and heavy. It's this one, which is still in need of some help. But the inside, which is, not the greatest right at the moment, and doesn't matter. Anyway, that's not about this. The inside was just as bad as the sides are on this one, or the sides are like this, where it's thick and it's crusted until I couldn't. Oh, I should probably turn this on. Yeah, by the way, I have that on because I don't have a working oven. I just have a counter roaster. This is how I semi-season my pans. Kinda. It works. I can cook eggs in this. I'm good. I've amazed my children. Anyway, back to this one. It's a disaster. Sorry. Freak out. Go ahead. I'm okay with that. I've heard it all. I just make them so that they're usable. I scraped and I scrubbed and I sandpapered days and days and days to get this to a flat enough finish to use. That one was super duper hard. I think most people, unless they have one of those dunk tanks, I don't know what those are called. What are those things called? I don't remember. I've watched videos on it and realized I'm never doing that, so I stopped watching them. But I was standing here, and the reason this is all messy, all in here, I had cleaned this out yesterday, I swear, is because I was actually using a knife. Ha 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 ha. 'Tis the season to do things wrong. Fa la 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 la. So, because it's kind of bothering me, I can tell when I'm using the pan that it's not even. It's gross, not finish on the bottom. It's years and years of use and love are not being even. So today I decided I turned it over while I was cleaning out the inside, which, it's not great, but it's serviceable, right? And I will give that another go around before I use it to make myself an egg sandwich. I'm really hungry, actually. That's what started this. But I needed to do the bottom. I turned it over when I was cleaning it, right? Because you wipe down everything. Eesh, right? That was that color earlier. And it was just, today I have an extra spoon. I actually got like, I don't know, 4 hours in a row of sleep. Woohoo! So, expend some extra energy by... Maybe I shouldn't have used my new knife. Eeks! From the new set. Right there. Thanks, children. I love you. Anyway, so all that really matters is that it's usable. And that it gets... semi-seasoned. I don't know what to call that. I know it's not properly seasoned. If it was properly seasoned, so long as I didn't leave water in it, it would never get a rusty look to it. But it does if I've had any water in it and I let it sit and dry, or heat and dry. You know how that goes. But I should have done a video from the beginning of this while I was standing here, you know, holding this and just scraping like mad. I personally can't stand the sound and really almost went and got my headphones because it's so loud. But yeah, and then I thought, you know, everybody else does their work in videos and stuff. This is what I work at. My hands hurt. I've already, if I'd done the video from the beginning, you could have seen where this whole side in here, it just pulls in. And it just, and I can like do this and see where it's doing that. Oh, it's almost doing it. It's thinking about it. And I have this feeling, the same feeling. I keep trying to point like that, but right in there. I get cramps. And as soon as it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, that whole, everything is heavy, and it does take extra spoons to get some things clean, like the cast iron. So, I don't do it right, and people freak out. I just don't talk about it, but I might as well make a video about it. Woo! Yeah, so do it badly, but I love my pants. Like, I love my pants enough to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying, and I keep using them, and they do work. I can flip an egg on this. Maybe I should do a video about that. Maybe I should. Should I try pausing again? I'm gonna. Okay, be right back. Maybe, hopefully. Bye for now. Maybe. Okay, I said I was just, anyway, I don't know why I turned it off or paused it at all. Turns out I did pause it, and I remembered which one to push to restart it. So it's kind of dumb. I can just do this quickly, I hope. And if it doesn't work out, well, you know, I just won't put up the video. You really need to have one of these, but you got to make sure that it doesn't have bits pointing out that will catch on fire if it's too close to your elements or flame, whichever you use to cook your food. Anyway, a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil. Sometimes if it's something really sticky, then I'll put some water in there and swish. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't. Chainmail. Like, who would have thought? It looks so shiny right now, actually. That's nice. My daughter bought me chainmail for this, so it doesn't, easier to clean bigger chunks. Anyway, so yeah, my cast iron has chainmail. Right, I'm doing that. Dun, dun, dun. 1 egg. Oh my goodness, I hope this works. But again, if it doesn't, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Okay? What's the worst that's going to happen? I won't post the video. Or maybe I will. We'll see. Yeah, it's on low. Butter. Always. It doesn't matter what kind of pan you're using. Like, I can use the stainless steel pan. So long as it's clean. Properly clean. You can use the stainless steel, put butter in it, and still be able to do an egg. And the reason for that is because there's a layer of oil then. It's the same as this. It's the whole reason that cast iron works. Because there's that layer. That layer is so important. Oh my goodness. Okay, now, maybe I did not think this through. I know I didn't think this through. None of this is thought through. Oh my goodness, I have no idea where my... Oh, my spatula's not in the sink. Where is exciting. Okay, so I got that. I don't want that salt. I want this salt. Molten salt from my sister. Just a little bit of sea salt. A little bit of pepper, which I recently added a little tiny bit of mustard seed to. Yeah, uneven cooking, and it shouldn't be that way, which is what led to scraping the bottom because I've had enough. I'm the only one that really uses these pans, and I'm the only one that cleans them. Second daughter did use them, and then I don't know if she realized, or maybe her sister told her, hey, don't use mom's pans. But she stopped using. Oh, look at that. I did it. Wasn't even thinking about it. Ta-da! Literally that easy. That easy. So long as it's even semi-seasoned. That's it. It's done. A little bit of oil in the bottom of your pan. You just flip it. These cast iron, they're so heavy. Oh my goodness. But I love them. I really do. I need to work on the pan or the pot, the Dutch oven that the kids got me. But it's really hard to do any kind of even a semi-season on top of a stove. On a pot. Or its lid. Its lid is the part that's actually having a problem right at the moment because it's in the air. I need to find somewhere to, yeah, until I can, oh wow, I need to get that off of there or I won't eat it with my toast, which I didn't think either. Oh, and see, there's one of the plates. King Zach. The Party Professionals. That's so funny. I did not read that before. Do not microwave. Did not read that either. You know what? We probably wouldn't have bought them. Okay. There we go. And I'm pretty much the only one doing dishes during the week, so we're using a knife. Let's see. And beautiful. Both sides. Completely done. This is happy. I'm happy. Okay, I'm going to go eat now because then I won't have the hangries. And maybe I'll be politer today. Ha ha ha. Maybe not. Anyway, harmony, happiness, and health from my home to yours. And good luck with your cast iron. Bye for now.